Hi parents. So this is Danielle Lindner. I am a parenting coach, in case you don't know, and a mom. And today I saw something so funny and cool and amazing, and it made me think that I need to share this with some parents, because I bet you may have been in this position before. So a mom was walking down the street with her little boy, and he couldn't have been more than 3 or 4, and he was dressed like an alligator. Now, great. Why is that strange? Why is that amazing? I'll tell you why. Because I'm filming this right now and it is May. There are no holidays with dress up. It is not near Halloween. As far as I know, there are no school plays going on. This little boy just wanted to dress like an alligator. And what I loved about this was, I said to myself, now here is a child that is so creative, that loves to dress up, that really has their own identity. And here is a mom that's choosing her battles. Because clearly she could have said, I don't want you wearing this costume to school today. But she decided, you know what, hey, he's holding his lunchbox, he's walking nicely, and I'm sure he had a change of clothes for later in the day, but he wanted to walk to school in his alligator costume, and it wasn't hurting anybody, and he was so happy, and they were having a great time. And I thought, you know what, sometimes, and that might not be your thing where you're like, no, my kid is not walking to school in a costume, and that's totally fine. But there are other times when your kids will just want to do things that you don't really, it doesn't really affect you, and you don't need to make it a battle. And you can have such a great moment with your kids and have so much fun, and give them the opportunity to feel like they have some stewardship, some control over things, because we know kids love control. So in the times when it's not going to affect you and not going to bother them and not going to bother somebody else, just live in peace, give a little grace to yourself. And you know what? Let them wear the alligator costume. So for example, let's say they want tuna fish for lunch, and you thought you were going to make mac and cheese, but you know what? You have both in the fridge. So great. We're going to do tuna today. Like, choose the battle. There's no reason to fight over it, right? And it makes them happy. It makes you happy. It keeps parenting a little bit peaceful. And so think about, as you go through the day, when these little things happen where there could be a little bit of friction, think about, is this really something that's really going to affect them 5 years from now? Is this really something that I really need to fight about? Or is this something that, you know what, I could let go? And I think you're going to see that as you use that mindset, a lot of things are going to become just easier. So keep that in mind the next time that little friction happens, and just, enjoy.